Hey there, friends. Got a Phineas and Ferb reaction for you with that. So,
is she ready to sail?
dang, that's a giant ship. What the shore mean?
Hey, Bashi, I thought your friend Mishti was visiting from India.
She is, but she is different now.
Different how?
Did she turn into a werewolf or something?
Said at the same time.
She was probably a girl the whole time.
A girl? But also, how were they planning to make that boat move, by the way?
Let me explain. 4 years ago, back in India, we used to have such a good time together. Give it to me!
Oh, but then growing up... Oh, dang! Why are they side being each other? Why are they doing the peach side B ha-cha on each other? You saw that, right? Booty bumping. Oh. But this is adorable, though.
And she never ever showed any kind of sign of werewolfism at all?
What if she actually is a werewolf, though?
48 seconds ago, back in my home.
That's so precise.
The potatoes are here.
Did he just drop his tooth?
Hi, Baji.
What was that? Boing! Bro, first, pick up that toothbrush. 2, boing! Someone's got a crush.
I jumped out the window and came over here as quickly as possible. I don't even know how to act in front of a girl. I don't know what girls like.
Isn't it like sugar and spice and everything nice?
That is what they are made of. I know how to build one. Duh.
Hold up. Wasn't that a Powerpuff Girls reference? That's what they're made with, right? Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Aside from me, I'm made with sugar, spice, and everything rice.
You know, I think what girls really like is romance.
Romance?
Yeah, we learned all about it in this movie we watched last night.
Oh.
Dinner, music, candlelight, and all on a romantic cruise over the ocean blue.
Oh, that
Lucky for you,
explains
we
the
have to have a right
ship.
here. Verb, cancel the giant bottle. I know what we're gonna do today.
The giant...
Where's Perry?
Wait! Are they playing Rock Band right now? Really? This is what they do in their free time? Perry does not get paid enough.
Carl. Sorry about the delay. Doofenshmirtz is at it again. He's been frequenting hobby shops and, well, Carl's worried sick. Aren't you, Carl?
Well, not really sick, sir. I am a little.
What did I say about contradicting me in front of the agency?
Sorry, sir.
But can you... I wonder if Perry was hearing the Rock Band stuff before he popped up on the screen, you know?
So, that's pretty much it. You can go, Agent B.
So wait, that's it? Just hobby shops?
Okay, Carl.
Yeah, you can hear it!
Bajit, aren't you in the bathroom?
What?
I climbed out the window.
Wait, so the fact that you had to ring your own doorbell at your own house and what? Okay.
Oh, I thought it was a
Mother, please. May I just speak to Mishti? Hey, Baljit, what's up?
Boing.
If you do not already have plans for this upcoming afternoon...
Come on,
Actually,
Baljit.
I had plans with you. Oh, okay. Well, if you are busy...
No, Wait.
Baljit, what did you have in mind? Some friends of mine have planned...
Hold up, though.
An all-inclusive luxury cruise around Danville Harbor.
The fact that Mishti was like, I have plans with you. Like, bro, that's still plans with you.
Boat ride? Cool. I will go get my stuff. Highlights of the evening will include a romantic candlelit dinner with...
Bro, she walked away. Yeah, she
I
dipped.
just wish Jeremy was more romantic. You know, like
More
Romeo and Juliet romantic.
No, you don't want that.
Dying.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yes, Daisy, I'm gonna have to call you back.
How is that ship moving, by the way? Where is it moving to? Aren't fences being torn down right about now, you know?
Hey, Mom.
Candace, make it quick.
Oh,
I'm in
she's
the middle of
home.
something.
Phineas and Ferb are leaving on a cruise ship. I
I can hardly hear you. What's this about a ship? Are you at the harbor?
No, I'm at home. Wait, the harbor. That's where they're going. I'll bust them there.
Was that Candace
Wait,
on the phone?
wait, why is it
He
what?
probably doesn't know we're in the living room.
Wait,
So,
what?
what do you think?
Hello?
You're right. It does kind of sound like the ocean.
That's the reason why she's wearing that thing? What? Just I thought he was blow drying her hair or something. And the fact that they're both home. Oh. Whoa, nice trap.
You like my scale model? I even put my own little building here. Look.
Look, there it is.
Aww.
It's my home. I can still.
It's a
remember the
nice
day I bought
model.
it.
Wait.
Flashback.
Hold on. Doofenshmirtz even incorporated lore? Oh man, look at that AC is about to fall out.
Real estate agent had already shown
Wait.
me hundreds of other places within my budget.
Is
where
everything
none were
being-
acceptable?
I was gonna say the first house was being held up by concrete bricks. Did you see that? It was being held up by concrete bricks.
That is until he showed me this magnificent building.
Oh.
With a view all the way to the ocean. But the first night I realized why the price was so cheap. All night long, foghorns from passing ships would
Wait.
sound.
Wait, that's the issue?
Couldn't understand why all these ships were there until one day
So
I turned my head
wait.
to the right, about 45 degrees, and there I saw it, the Danville Lighthouse.
Okay. Alright, first off, if you're hearing the foghorns, everybody else in the city must hear the foghorns. Either that, or the soundproofing in that building really stinks.
It was attracting the ships like moths.
Oh my... They're gonna crash into
Move
it!
the lighthouse all the way over here to the other side of town. The boats will follow.
That's your
like
plan?
moths following a. Have I already used that metaphor? I think
Yes,
I-
yes, you
how about
did.
Bees to whatever bees go to are.
The fact that the fact that all those ships were about to crash right there, I'm pretty sure the foghorns would be annoying, but all the ships crashing into the lighthouse would be way more annoying. It's like, time to sleep. All the people screaming.
Guys to. Let's just go with the moth.
At the harbor with their gigantic
I
ship.
invite you to hold on to the rail. It appears to be very clean, which I know is important.
You
to
can
now
both do that
you are
Titanic
adult.
thing.
Huh?
Hey, Isabella.
Now you're what?
Doing?
The Fireside Girls and I just got our shrimp net repair patches.
Hold on, the fact that Balchi literally just said because now you're a girl, as opposed to what? What was Miss T before, Balchi? Explain.
What are you doing?
A romantic cruise. You want to come?
Oh.
You want me to come on a romantic cruise with you?
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait. Are they doing the love boat? They're really doing the love boat over here. Why is Buford here? Wait, they're actually inviting everybody? Oh, bro. The Boat of Romance crew. Ferb with the lemonade, though. Wait, is Buford supposed to be playing Cupid or something? But this is absolutely the love cruise. There is a show about that. Buford, Baljeet. The way he was hover-handing her.
Call Mom.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Candace, you sound like a bird.
Candace, if you're feeding the geese again, I hope
Again?
you're not wearing a tube top. Do you
Oh.
mind?
Now it sounds like a spaceship.
Okay, let me try.
They gotta come back sometime. And when they do, I'll be standing right here ready to bust them.
No, the fact that those two are meant for each other. Like, their parents are meant for each other. The fact that he's just doing silly things and she's like, yeah, my turn, alright. Oh.
Would you get off of me?
If she gets covered in poop.
This is so romantic.
You think this is romantic? Wait till you see what else I have planned.
Oh, Isabella blushed.
Behold,
Oh, Isabella's like, yes, yes. In her head, she's like, yes, yes. She's like that the entire time.
a romantic candlelit dinner for two.
Oh.
Show the happy couple to their table.
Here's our table, Mishti. Is this okay with you? It is not too drastic music. It will be fine, Balchi.
Oh.
Cue music. Classical music. Very romantic.
Oh no. Oh my. Yo, You're just so close up. Balshi can sniff that man's armpit right there. It's like, oh yes, how it. It's like, turn on the music.
Cue
Especially. Oh.
So, do I know romance or what?
No, hold up. That is a great way that I love Cupid. Amazing.
What?
I said, do I know romance
Oh,
Really
Isabella.
good. Do you not think
Do
so?
you
Yes, I guess.
do you
so.
really want to eat in front of Buford's feet in diaper?
Hey, can you pass me one of those bad boys?
Look, Baljit, I appreciate
What
all
the
this, but
heck?
I just want to hang out like we used to.
I'm sorry. My head hurts so much. It's just they're eating with this big boy in front.
Are you sure you do not want to hear more music?
Did somebody say music? Oh!
So when I push this button, it will fly to the other side of town. The ships will follow, and then I can finally get some sleep.
Oh man, my head is killing me. But wait, it's actually working though. Oh my goodness. Jeez. He was right. They are following it like moths to a flame. Imagine how fast
I
they're
suppose
going.
I should have put some sort of steering mechanism on it, but live and learn.
Live and
The
learn.
platypus, how did you
Live and
escape?
learn when you feed. Oh.
Oh, I guess I walked into that one. Oh man, I worked all weekend on that.
So wait, you worked all weekend on this thing just to show Perry for like 5 seconds? Oh, I'm gonna move this lighthouse from here to there. Oh, Perry would love that.
Oh, look, this steamboat makes a perfect little chimney. I hope Perry the Platypus appreciates all this hard work.
Vanessa.
Oh, I know. You know what, Perry the Platypus? I think it's time for you to go. That's
Wait, what?
Right. Go on. Your services are no longer
You're
required.
kicking him
My
out?
house is gone, and there's nothing you can do
What?
about it. So you might as well run back to Major Monogram and tell him you lost this one.
The fact that Dr. D really, oh my, that's how you, is that how you're gonna beat Perry? Just go. So what, is that a loss?
The weather is?
Several times.
Well,
Wow.
it is nice.
I don't get it. We've tried everything in that romantic movie, but nothing seems to work.
Sink ship. This ain't the Titanic, bro. But I was gonna mention that. So does that mean Perry lost? The lighthouse is moving. I'm surprised this ship isn't going, back and forth.
The orchestra, the pedals, the love song. The only other thing they did in that movie was sink the ship.
So they were watching Titanic. Oh!
That ought to do it.
Oh my goodness! The lemonade!
I must apologize. The ship sinking was not in the brochure.
The fact that it was that was insane. So you're telling me Dr. D almost drowned a bunch of people? Wow, he was about to be evil if it wasn't Phineas and Ferb's ship, you know?
Wow, is this romance or what? We don't have any.
Wait, what?
We've got fun preservers.
Oh.
Hit it, Ferb.
What's a fun preserver? Oh,
Well, that's the end of this diaper.
bro, ew. Oh,
Okay, everybody, to the fun preservers.
hold up. That's actually neat though, but hopefully there's something at the end of the slide, right? Oh. Oh, gross. He ruined his diaper though. Aww. Yeah, so basically that's what Mitzi wanted to do. She just wants to have fun with Baljeet. But the fact that Phineas is just oblivious to Isabella liking him or whatever, but Isabella is really appreciating every chance she gets to spend with him, you know?
Laugh.
That do be looking fun though.
So telling me
Aw.
that even though you are now a girl,
What do you mean
still
now a
have fun just like
girl?
in the old days?
Of course, Baljeet.
Then you would not mind if I went.
She's
like
still a
this?
girl.
You do not mind if I go like this?
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Hey, this romance stuff was fun.
That was nuts. Like, it's good that they both can swim, but the fact that she just shoved him off the life preserver was crazy.
We should do it more often.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Oh,
Hey,
Perry!
All
Oh,
right, you guys better
he's
tell
on
me
his
what you
own
did
little
to that
life
cruise ship.
Just
preserver.
whipping up a little romance for Baljeet and his friend Mishti.
You created romance?
Yeah,
And did it work?
looks like it. They seem to be having a great time.
Aww.
Do you think you could do that for me and Jeremy?
All you had to do was ask. Literally, Candace doing what she should have done in the first place. Just ask them. Her brothers would do anything.
I don't see why not.
Oh. Her hair,
Candace,
though.
I love having some kid's feet in my face as much as the next guy. But how about we just go grab a slushy burger?
No, the fact they went with the same plan again. And Buford is okay with being Cupid. Why? But I gotta say, the rose petals and the same people playing the music, and Candace's hair does look very nice though. I love it when they do it that way. After hours.
Finally, a good night.
I love that. After hours. Oh. Oh my goodness! So he lost! In the end, Doofenshmirtz lost! Perry didn't lose that one! So there was no steering mechanism, it was gonna hit something, it just hits the building, but all the ships are right there! It might be annoying for Dr. Doofenshmirtz, but it must be annoying for everybody else in the radius, you know? That is nuts. So in the end, Perry won that fight. He said, "Curse you, Perry the Platypus." Perry gets the W this time. But here we got Baljeet having a crush on his friend, who is a girl. But it seems like they might like each other, but mostly they just want to be like, Mishti just wants to be friends, but not. I don't know. Like, she just wants things to be like how they always were, you know? Maybe they do like each other? Who knows? They were looking at the sunset together, so if this is a W for Baljeet, awesome. But this episode was nuts. The fact that Phineas and Ferb watched Titanic and they're like, let's do the same thing. Let's make Titanic too. But instead of an iceberg, a literal lighthouse burst through it, you know? Which is kind of funny because, you know, lighthouses are supposed to help from ships. They're supposed to help ships prevent crashing. It's really ironic when the lighthouse crashes through you, you know? It's like in Soviet Russia, lighthouse crashes into you. It's crazy. But the whole thing with Dr. D making that whole model for like a weekend, only for just for it to break, and he's like, Perry, just go. You lost. I won. In the end, Dr. D lost. But the whole thing with Buford being the Cupid and he was fine with it. Isabella's like, you know, she's trying to be romantic. It wasn't for her though, but she gets to spend time with her man. So I hope things work out for those two, you know? I still gotta say that one of the best lines in this episode is Cupid, and Cupid just shows up. Phenomenal episode. I had a lot of fun with this. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.